out the car. Get out the car. Why are you in his car? Oh my God. Get out the car right now. You better get out the effing car. I'm punching in your face. I was like, Peanut, you're not even like that. And Lion over here is about to beat you up because what is
special.
wrong?
You was something special. You was something special, I could tell by when I met you. Good convos, but the wordplay kept it sexual. Intellectual, I was nervous when I stepped to you. You told me what you ain't like and what's acceptable.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Melanie again. Today, you know I gotta come back. I've been missing out with my story time. So I'm back with another one today. Now, this story time might not be as long as the other ones. Like, it's real straight to the point. It's funny. It's mad funny, though. Let's get to it. Now, I already told y'all the story about the guy that cheated on me and stuff. And, like, it went viral. If you didn't see that, make sure y'all go look at my other videos. Because I talk mad shit. This video is basically about two exes. Like, two of them in the same thing. Like, it's just... Alright, so now, this is the summer of probably 2016 maybe? 2015 or 2016. It was one of them, the summer. So, remember I had told y'all, me and the boy had broke up because I had went on vacation, and he thought when I came back, we was about to be cool. We wasn't about to be cool. I come back, I'm doing what I want to do. Like, I'm not speaking to him. Now, by the grace of God, I seen one of my exes. An ex that I didn't see in 3 years. So we was together for probably like 2.5. And then I ended up seeing him after 3 years. We haven't spoke at all the whole 3 years. Whatever. So I'm up the block at my mother's house. We having a cookout. And I'm like, all right, I'm running to the liquor store. I'm walking down the block to the liquor store. And who do I see? My ex. Long story short, like, he had said hi, I had said hi. Like, we was both in shock. And then being that his family lived near my family, I kept seeing him. And I'm like, why is he over here? Like, go back. You don't even live in New York. Like, go back where you came from. It didn't happen that way. We got mad. Cool. When I tell you we was hanging out every single day, like, that was like my best friend. Like, we was hanging out OD. So, in the midst of us hanging out, my ex was still trying to, like, contact me and stuff like that. But it was like, I'm not answering you. Like, I don't know you anymore. Like, who are you? I didn't go out with you. I don't know you. So, I kept hanging out with my ex. And I got to give them names. So, I'm going to say... story time that I've been telling y'all about before, about my ex cheating on me and it going viral and stuff like that. I'm going to call him Peanut. His name is Peanut. Now, the other ex that I'm going to be talking about, that I started spending time with over the summer, I'm going to call him Liar. I'm going to just call him Liar. So, now, Peanut, he's still trying to talk to me, but I'm over here with Liar. So it's like, I like being around Liar. It's good vibes, it's good energy, and they was just totally different. I tried to go with Peanut thinking that was something that I liked. Like, I was trying to switch up the type of guys that I like. It didn't work. I don't like those guys. I like guys like Liar. So, it's very unfortunate. So, now, me and Liar is on our way to his house because he was going to change his clothes so we could go out. So, I lived in Harlem. Liar lived in, I'm not telling you because y'all might know who it is. So, he lived somewhere else. So, we was trying to get to his house. So, in order for us to get there, we had to drive past Peanut house to get where we needed to go. So, I'm not thinking nothing of it because at the end of the day, I've been riding around this area for weeks and months and stuff like that. And, like, I never seen nobody never seen me, so it didn't matter. Peanut, he was was a homebody. Like, he wasn't outside like that, so I was like, I don't care. Now, we on our way. Liar, he decides that he wants to take his phone out while he's driving to change the song. He goes to change the song not knowing the detectives is behind us. So now we get pulled over. So now he like, stop, right? So now the cops pull us over. They want to search the car. I'm like, this is what I get for not staying with a peanut. Stay with a peanut, ladies, because when you deal with Liar, you got to get your car searched because the car smell like weed, all this other stuff. Like, so now they're like, everybody got to get out the car. Everybody got to get out the car. I'm like, me too? Like, it's only guys here to search. Well, I got to get out the car. Bro, they made me get out the car. I had to stand behind the car, like by the trunk, and they had to search me. I had on a pair of shorts and my shirt was tucked into it. They was like, you have to lift your shirt up a little above so we could see. I'm like, what y'all about to do to us? Like, I'm scared. So, whatever. They searched the car. They ain't find nothing. I was like, thank God. Because I'm pretty sure he had something in his nuts. But, whatever. We was fine. So now, he also had his license was for whatever state he was in. And something was wrong with it. Something didn't make sense on and stuff like that. But they didn't want to hold us. So they told me, like, Miss, can you drive? Because you got a valid license and stuff like that. You drive. So now, this is me. I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, you're going to let us go? I'll drive. So now we switch spots. He goes to the passenger seat. I go in the driver's seat. So I pull the door open, the seat, and I go to start the car. Peanut was right there. Yo. Peanut flung the door open. Get out the car. Get out the car. Why are you in his car? Oh my God. Get out the car right now. You better get out the effing car. I'm punching in your face. I was like, Peanut, you're not even like that. And Liar over here is about to beat you up because what is wrong with you? Are you crazy? This is his car too. Are you crazy? Peanut didn't even give the detectives enough time to get in their car and go away. So I think that's why he really did it. Like, he wanted to seem like he was somebody because the cops was there. And you know you ain't even like that. So now the cops run over to him and slam him against the car. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? The other cop come to me like, who is this? I'm like, this is my ex-boyfriend. He's crazy. Like, I need to get away from him. I was like, he's crazy. Please get me away from him. So, Liar thought he was really about to hit me. So now he jumped out the passenger seat to go over to Peanut. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is too much. I'm like, I can't. So like the detective is like not telling Liar, like, no, go back in the car, we gonna handle it. So now they take Peanut off the car and put him on his car, like, we gonna arrest you right now if you don't calm down. You gotta relax, So he like, all right, I'm gonna relax. So now the other detective come to me. He like, get in the stay in the car and drive off. I'm gonna give you a second to drive off, and then that's when I'm gonna let him go. I'm like, all right, fine. So I drive off. We didn't even make it to Liar house at this point. I was like, I'm going back home to my house. I'm going home. So like my house was literally just a couple blocks away. Like me and Peanut didn't live far from each other. So now I pull up to my mother's house now, because that's who I was living with during the time. So I pull up. I get out the car and I start to go upstairs. Here go Peanut driving through the block like, watch when I see you, Melanie. I'm like, what are you gonna do to me? what you think you're gonna do to me? Mind you ain't even get out the car because there's no cops now. It's you and whoever you riding with, and it's me and Liar. So if you really wanted to do something, you could have got out the car. He wasn't about that life. So he stayed in the car. And like, Liar just made me feel like a little better, like, I ended up coming back downstairs. We kept hanging out and stuff like that, but it was just crazy. Like, so come to find out, somebody went and told him that I was over there on that block being searched by the cops. So that's when he walked from his house and then came up to me. But like, I'm so focused on, I don't want to get arrested because why are these people searching the car? I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Like, it's a summer day. Like, mad people outside. Like, what? But yeah, that's what happened. And he was tight, bro. He was tight. And I always say to myself, I'm like, that was karma for everything you used to do. Like, all the stupid shit you used to do, this is karma. Like, you caught me in my ex car. The same ex that I left for you. Now I'm leaving you for him again. How you feel now? But yeah, that's my story time about Peanut and Laya. Laya, oh my God, I gotta tell you another story about Laya. Oh Lord. That one there, he ain't as bad as Peanut, but Laya, oh gosh. I got stories for days about Laya. But I'm gonna get back to y'all with those. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all put on the notifications so that every time I upload, it can notify you. And that's it. I'll be back with another story time soon. Thank you guys. Bye.
Special.
Taylor.
You was something special. You was something special, I could tell by when I met you. Good convos, but the wordplay kept it sexual. Intellectual, I was nervous when I stepped through. You told me what you ain't like and what's acceptable.